And man, I'll tell you, I'm a kid. I was a kid. I didn't believe anything. And all of a sudden, people were looking at me and talking to me. And, went to the first time on a plane ever. I went to Europe on the United States team. And I was one of the guys who had 4 fights, 4 wins, and 4 knockouts.
And you won international tournaments in England and Scotland
Wales.
and Wales. What was
Yeah.
that like fighting overseas? Was the competition stiffer than in New York?
I got to tell you, I fought this one guy. I think his name was Terry Chard. And I hit him with the best left hook I ever threw. For I could feel it, my toe went to my knee, my hip, and my shoulder. And he just looked at me, that son of a bitch. He
Wow.
just looked at me. And so I thought, oh my God, what am I going to do? I came back after the first round and I went to the body
Right.
and I worked his body and knocked him out.
Wow.
And then I came home and obviously uh, there's another difficult experience for me to talk about, but it's true. And I got a phone call from the president of the Olympic Committee who said, listen, I made it. There was a Russian team, all heavyweights, coming to the Garden. Would you like to fight on that card? I said, sure, I would love to fight on that card. So, but it was summertime, and I was drinking with my friends and not taking care of myself. And 6 days before the fight, they told me and said, "Listen, I'm fighting the fourth ranked heavyweight champ there, right?" So I ran for 6 days. I was drinking Perrier and having Brussels sprouts, eating vitamins,
Right.
and I get to the Garden. This guy was 6 feet wide by 6 feet tall, and of course, I'm thinking this guy's going to kill me tonight, right?
Right.
But I hit him with a left hook on the chin. I knocked him out.
Wow.
And everybody from Long Island was there because, you know, it was just all, Huntington people in Madison Square Garden in the big arena. And I knocked him out in one round. And I got a phone call the next day from the president of the Olympic Committee. He tells me, listen, Gerry, you made it to the finals of the trials. And that's where the top 8 guys goes to Colorado Springs and fights it out. And I said, sorry, I can't make it. And he said to me, what? This is the finals of the Olympic trial. I said, my father's sick. I hated my father. I didn't believe in myself. I didn't have anybody in my corner. I know it's hard for you to understand that, but I didn't believe. I'm not going to go there, make an ass of myself. I didn't take the biggest moment of my life. And when people grow up in this kind of a background and a history and a family story, they seem to self-sabotage themselves, right? And that's what I find out, in life, and that we don't know how to pick the right people because we never learned